Hey everybody, Professor Hatcher here. So it's Tuesday, um, and we're not having class today. I thought it would be a good idea for me to stay home and not get anybody sick. I wanted to take a quick moment with this video and take you on a quick tour of the work I'd like you to do um, instead of our class time. So the work I'd like you to complete before we get together on Thursday. This is an important week and a big week. I really hate to miss a time to meet in person, but it's anyways the right decision. And so the goal this week is to make some progress thinking about your final projects. As I've said a few times, your final project, your challenge is to find a problem that can be solved using journalism. Another way to put this is what's a story that you'd like to tell using some of the tools that we're looking at this semester. So not necessarily writing, more so online tools for the most part. And so what I want you to do today is both just get inspired. That's the main goal with this week. I want you to look at some examples of both student work and professional journalism, journalistic work. So you can sort of see some of the ideas and the choices people have made. And then I want you to spend a little time reading about something called design thinking. And it's a process I want you to go through that asks you to kind of have an open mind, to not pick an idea before you've done your research, and to start looking around you and looking around the world for problems that need to be solved, for stories that need to be told. So let me take you on a quick tour of the resources and what I'd like you to look at before class on Thursday. All right, so this is week 5, and here's what I want you to do. 3 steps in this process. This looks like a lot, and it really isn't. It'd be about the amount of time you would have spent in class today. So please devote some time and energy to it. First of all, I want you to review the different assignments. The first assignment is due a week from today. It's due next Tuesday. And basically, with that assignment, what you're asked to do is do some thinking and do some writing and share your work. There's a series of questions. I'm asking you to go back to your WordPress site, create a post, and to write down your ideas, your research. I think and hope it will be self-explanatory. So look that over. Then I want you to do a look over on the final project for the semester so you can see what it is I'm asking you to do by the end of the semester. You're going to come up with this project, and you're going to have it focused on a problem that you've identified, and you're going to produce some content for it. You're going to have some social media presence with it, and you're going to present that project probably to your classmates, is what we'll do. Next, step 2, I want you to go and look at different examples. The first link is to semester project examples. These are links to some of the work done by students in this class over the last 5 years or so. So you can look through those and just sort of see what people did, what you think of them. You might love them. You might like, you might have a critique of them. I didn't choose these because they're the best. I just choose them because they're different examples and choices. Then I want you to look at this project called Lincoln Park Youth Voice. This was a semester-long project in a different class that I taught, but it shows you kind of what students did. They wanted to find a way to work with youth in one neighborhood in Duluth. And so they worked with them, taught them how to do journalism, produced a newspaper that was connected with that project. The next link here is examples of innovative projects that inspire you. So click on this, and you can see just all these different ways that journalists have really, I think what's important here, used the audience to help them. When we're doing these projects, you really want to think about how are you going to connect or engage with your audience. That's a big piece of it. And then the last example is one that I really like. It's called Wirecutter. Wirecutter is produced by the New York Times. You can see this is their website, this is their YouTube channel, this is their Instagram account. So they're going across all these different platforms. The way Wirecutter works is It's New York Times employees trying out different products, testing them, and giving their reviews. And I use it for everything, all my choices. What kind of blender, what kind of coffee maker, trying to think, but it's not just appliances, it's all kinds of different stuff. So skim through there and look at that as an example of a project that's useful to the audience. The last thing I want you to do is to try and look through these articles and one video by me here to try and understand this process that I'm going to ask you to try, which is called design thinking. And the way design thinking works is that you kind of go out there with an open mind and do something called empathizing. You talk to people, you look around your community or outside your community, get outside your own comfort zones and you think about what problems people are encountering, what stories need to be told, what challenges are people running into in their lives. So just have your radar up and think about what stories need to be told. That's as simple as that. So that is what I would like you to do before we get together in class on Thursday. I will be on campus, I hope, on Wednesday, in other words, tomorrow. So if you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. Okay, I will see you in person on Thursday. Thank you.